Point is to pass on Karen.
Oh, so give it to Karen, right? Okay.
Yeah. You need a little too much tomes, don't.
Oops, all tomes.
Hi, be right back.
Yeah, I go to the bathroom. I assume we're not ending right now.
No, we're not.
Okay.
Nice.
How did I die? Oh, I died to the Buster, right?
Was it to the Buster? What did Frolly die to then?
I was killed by the tanks.
Oh.
I don't know which
did you
one,
die to
but
the
it was
tank?
one of them. What do you mean? Both of you were right there with the tether next to me for no reason when I was standing in my same spot.
Me?
Yeah, both of you. You were literally both stacked up in front of a tornado next to me.
Were we not in front of a tornado?
Yeah.
Hello?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I
Clearly.
went,
What were you
and then
looking at?
Karen took my tether and she didn't move, so I was fucking, what the fuck? And then we died. Well, I died.
Yeah, Karen is sitting there with a tether, and then you run up later with a tether to her and kill me.
Dude, every time I'm baiting that, I'm like just shitting my pants. I'm like standing there casting and like sandwich in between both tanks with their busters.
It's funny because it happened, I believe, on this 0.7.
Karen's fault. It's not me.
Yes,
I know,
like-
Karen is sitting there with a tether in her spot baiting, and then you run up at the last second. And
No,
kill yourself
mine didn't
anyway.
hit you. I guarantee you mine didn't hit you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a picture. I will not take blame for this fall.
Yeah, because the way I do
Do you
it
see it?
is I
Do you see
just
the explosion?
I'm back.
You see Karen's?
Welcome
Hers
back,
overlaps on
Karen.
your body.
Oh, no,
Mine
just
is
AFK
safe.
again.
Yes, I killed Frawley and Crusader.
Correct.
That is correct.
I will not be blamed for this.
That is true.
homicide.
I should have only killed Crusader, but in trying to get away from Crusader, I killed everyone instead.
yeah.
Doing
So
it, yeah.
what
Like, you
happened
could have
there
pressed
is that
Living
I'm
Dead.
using-
I
I'm using
didn't even know you were.
fucking-
I thought you were gonna go to the other side. To be honest.
That's fair.
I'm using fucking expedience to run to my spot there as well, plus mitigate a little bit. So
that's
pretty sure I ran in front of Kerine and took the tether from her at least twice today.
Yeah, like I went straight to Crystal, and then the tether was gone.
I'm sorry. I was the beginning of the problem.
I think that what this means is that Crusader should never go to where you are, because that's where I will always grab my last minute tether.
Oh, here we
Repair
go.
your gear if you haven't, and you can't
yeah.
do it in
Oh,
instance.
no, we're not gonna see it. So just for now, it's fine.
I mean,
Yeah,
repair
I
it
haven't- I
anyway,
haven't
so we don't
studied-
have to leave and come back.
It's fine.
I just
I
need to
don't
buy
think it'll break that
one
much.
spell speed.
I already don't want to
Please.
play White Mage and we're not even queued in.
The materia vendor isn't loading in. There are too
I'm
many
sure
people
some of
here.
you watched the thing. Some of you didn't.
I watched,
for one,
like, half
I
of
didn't
it.
watch. I watched phase 2 and not knowing it was phase 2, so it's a different. Yeah.
The Tank Buster is a double swap Crusader, so you
Correct.
take the second
Doesn't
hit,
involve
and then
it.
I take the... Okay,
Doesn't
sure.
and then there's another one that comes out, but then that one is not off of home game cooldown, I presume. So
Yeah,
that one you
it's
have
not
to-
at all. We can either swap it or you can invuln it.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm just gonna go off what ICPU has provided me. It's a little weird, but it
Yeah,
says
it's just
whatever it
written.
says. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go off of that, and we'll see the mechanic, and then we'll go off of that. Mechanic seems simple enough. Most of it is normal stuff.
Yeah, the tethers appear to be resolved by just doing clock spots and making sure the correct roll
Correct.
has
I'm gonna
tether.
yeah. So make sure you're max melee, and if you're ranged, you know, go out. Not too far, right? I want you to stay close. I want you to fix the. I want you to be in a fixed shape, but as much as possible, be in a as tight of a 1 second. I don't know the markers things. We'll put A, B, C, D for now, but yeah, yeah. Try not to go too far, basically. Right there.
Oh, something to know. Tiles are dangerous whenever they're being casted.
Right.
Don't be in
I
tiles,
mean,
yeah.
that's something we practiced, right? So nothing too much
Is
to
it?
worry about there. Yeah.
Oh,
I told you not when we did normal. I told you not. Probably it's gonna be light up, so don't stand in the tower. That's
Yeah, we
that
didn't
test
like,
the thing.
crap. Anyway, not important.
Just pull.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Clock spots. Everyone remember that clock spots? How everyone does. Yeah, that's about it.
Wait, I don't know. Northeast?
You're
You're east.
You're east.
East.
Normal clock
East.
spots.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to?
East. Got it. I have really bad memory. You'll have to remind me like every time we fight.
Remind me to swap pots after this mine.
So it's
Sure.
a weird.
I'm lagging.
You're not allowed to.
Sure.
So DPS will be
This-
grabbing the yellow
Thanks,
tethers that
guys.
come out.
Yeah, that would be
that's
yours.
a lot of
Crusaders.
damage.
Wipe it.
So
Wipe it.
yeah,
Wait, can
whoever.
you just see? Or, well, never mind. Nothing to
Yeah,
see.
from all I've seen in the
Oh,
5
jeez.
minutes that I've talked to ICPU, the first one is red tether and it just does damage, pure damage. Second tether gives debuff, and I'll call that out and I'll tell you who grabs tether. And if I say DPS is grab tether, DPS needs to be in the dead center and wiggling to get all the tether. And do not move out until you see everyone got on a tether. Just because
It's
you got
the
a
yellow
tether doesn't mean you
tether,
go to your
not the
clock
red
spots.
one.
Same thing for tanks and healers, right? Healers are fine. You guys just stay. Tanks will wiggle around you to give you the tether. So.
Lose.
Why?
It's the
So
first 30
so
seconds.
Crusader. Is there a reason that everybody goes in the middle to grab their tether instead of just grabbing it from the person clockwise from you if you don't already have it? That seems a lot easier.
So in the scenario where go clockwise.
Yeah, because
Okay,
right, either you will
okay,
already
right.
have a tether.
Mhm.
No, never mind. Never mind.
Wait,
Right,
yeah,
there's
what
no
if
work, right? There's
Yeah.
too many variable with it. Yeah, there's
That's
too
not
much
how that
variable
works.
with it.
Oh, is that really the limit?
So
Because if you, yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure you know. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you get it right. Yeah,
I thought about it for more than 2 seconds.
correct. Good. Okay, so for now, just do it as you go. You don't need to think past the mechanic that we'll see. But
You're
Progress
reprisaling that blood rig, correct, Crusader?
I will. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that.
So
Can you shake the blood rig too?
I was gonna shake the actual tethers going off, but I can do it on blood rig.
Yeah, can you do it on the blood rig actually?
Yeah.
So that the healers don't have to heal. I'll put machinery out there as well.
I'm gonna put a bubble
It's a
down.
lot of mitigation for one blood rig.
But it's the second blood rig that hurts because we're not topped up from the first one.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna save shake for not all on the second.
I can drop my radiant here too. It's fine.
Oh. Can I put some on that?
Shake.
It captures.
Okay.
I could.
Reprisal?
I forgot it. Oh, they're very busy. Okay, clock spots.
Who was it?
It was tethered on tanks and healers, so DPS will take the tethers. Future.
Yeah.
DPS.
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
tanks healers
tanks
in.
healers,
No,
tethered.
that one, the
Tanks
first one
and-
doesn't
tanks and
count. The
healers.
first one doesn't
Yeah.
count. Tanks
Oh.
healers in. Yeah, that's what I meant by
My bad,
looking,
my
and I'll
bad.
call out. Healer, just stay.
Healer stay. Okay.
Tanks will wiggle
Hope
and grab it
this
from you.
works.
This.
They're not
Oh.
out yet.
What are debuffs for?
Just
Oh, this
they're
is
not
random.
important.
You can't take a tether. That's what the debuff is for. I'm gonna grab you.
Wait, I got a debuff though.
Oh,
Why do I have a
Crystal.
debuff?
You can pass these debuffs, by the way.
Oh, did you guys read it? It said something about touching another player.
Yeah,
Oh, is
it
it?
was cut
Okay.
off by my meter, so I couldn't actually read it
Oh.
all.
Yeah, I couldn't read it. Yeah.
I think that we
Just
missed
wait,
something.
wait.
Hold on.
Hold on. So, I understand that tanks and healers will grab the tether. I have one, but Crystal grab it from mine, and neither me or her died.
Thank you for the roll call thing.
Yeah, there were 4 people with debuffs, but they were not all DPS.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. So just don't touch anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't, though.
Okay, save shake. Karen. Save shake. I want to see if you can. Sorry, missionary. Save shake for it.
I didn't touch anybody and I had a debuff.
Right, I know. I'm gonna get to that. Right,
Okay.
I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, hang on.
So
It
as
says-
it says, it comes in contact and you pass it. So what I'm gonna have people do is, you stay in within the boss hitbox clock spots, and then the DPS will pass the debuff to the tank to the clockwise partner if they don't have it, or if you see that they have it. Sorry.
No, I don't think you need to do any of that. I think the first. It says
Okay, so
in
it's
the
a
thing,
Nisi,
it says-
right?
It's a Nisi,
It's a
right? If
Nisi.
you pass it, that disappears. No,
So
because
you,
I
you
want.
have to give it to the correct roll, and so either all 4 tanks or all 4
I don't think that matters. Because it just
DPS will need it.
says.
No, it will. It will because the other ones are taking the tether.
Mm-hmm.
No, the first. It says here that the first red tether indicates which roll gets the yellow tether, not the second red tether. So
Okay, so the
That
people with
works.
the debuff need to be the ones who get the second red tether then. Right, because there's 2 sets of tethers go out, the blood rake. So the first blood rake is the people who get the yellow tether, and then everyone else who gets
no, the opposite
the
people.
yeah, the other people get this debuff, right?
Okay, so give me an example. So let's say the DPS, for example, just now DPS.
See,
had the
there
first
is
blood
passing going on that I did not
If
observe.
the
in the thing.
DPS get the first one,
rake.
they
Okay.
need to not have this debuff and have the tether.
I think it's the opposite.
I
Of
think.
that.
Is
I
it
think
the
it's the
opposite?
opposite of that. Yeah, from what I just watched again.
When this
'Cause
effect
the-
expires,
so the
players
tank
of a
healers
certain
got the
role-
first tether.
There's nothing that says it about you need to, like.
In the VOD that I
specifically
just
give it.
watched, tanks healers got the first tether, and then tanks healers grabbed the debuff, and DPS grabbed the tethers.
Right, right. In the VOD, right, of course, right. I mean, but
Right.
we don't. Yeah.
So I think that it's the opposite of what Farley said.
But I,
Just look at a fucking VOD of somebody else.
how about this?
that's what I just did. That's
No,
what I just
of us,
did.
of us or someone else.
No, of someone else. That's what I'm
And it was the
saying.
opposite. So the people
Yes.
with
What
the
I'm saying
first
is
red
that
get
they had
the debuff.
the tanks healers got the first red, and then the tanks healers took the debuff. Is what I
Okay.
observed.
No, but the ones I watch has DPS get the first red, and then tanks healers. get
Crusader,
the
we're watching the same VOD. That can't be
Oh,
true.
you're watching the same VOD.
Yes.
Is it the one I linked?
Yes.
The Scholar POV.
Yes, that can't be correct. We're watching the same one.
Yeah, the DPS gets it. DPS gets the first blood rake, right?
No, the tanks healers get the first blood rake. The DPS get the second blood rake.
It says that
Instead of arguing over this, why don't we pull it and try it one way, and if it doesn't work, we know it's the other way.
Okay, so wait 1 second. First blood
the
rake. There's
opposite
2 blood
roll of the
rakes.
second sucked people need to get the second sucked people's debuff.
Whoever gets the second blood rake takes the tethers. Whoever gets the first blood rake takes the debuffs.
Let's pull. Well, actually, let's wipe first.
Reno ran into the wall, so I had to go too.
I understand
Can we
the
back out? Why am I
desire.
back there? Sorry, can we back out real quick?
Also, when we're dying, can we not pull the boss in circles?
Yeah, please.
Let me repair real quickly.
Blood
Just in
rake.
case.
It was on Pharaoh, which is.
I
a
mean, at this
healer.
point, what it feels like is we have so much time that if you guys want to play around with stuff, we can. Or if you guys want to just quickly clear, we also can. I'll leave that up to you. Of course, quickest way is just head empty, follow clear VOD. Right? But I don't know. Sometimes that's if you're a rush for time. But at this point, if you guys just want to play like blind proc mechanics, we can always pair around. You know, like how we're discussing things.
Just tell us how to do it if you know how to do it.
I don't know. So that's what I'm asking you. Do you want to figure out how to do it?
Well,
or
we
you
just
wanna clear
looked at how
fast
to do
by
it,
head empty?
so now we do it.
No, right. So for example, we saw how
My
to do it,
friend
but how do
just
we know that
confirmed-
that you can't pass it to DPS?
My friend just confirmed that the first people who get sucked won't be the people getting the tethers.
Correct.
Okay. So pass debuff.
So basically, whoever has the debuff is supposed to get the debuff grabbed by the people from the opposite role. Is that
Yeah,
it?
so
No,
so basically, if you have
No, can't it suck the same?
Yes,
r-
it
r-
can.
you may or may not get the debuff at first, but if you get
Okay.
sucked first, then you need to have the debuff, which means if your DPS partner got it, you have to go take it from them or they have to give it to you.
Okay, so my head is like this,
Okay.
right? So let's say, sorry, again, you guys stop me and we can just follow clear VOD. But in my head, let's say we have the tank and healer. Sorry, the two tanks, 1, 2, right? Let's say the healers already have their debuff, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's say the tanks and healers already have. Healers have a debuff, and then the tanks need the debuff, right? That means two DPS will have a debuff, right?
Yeah.
So if let's say Cherry and Frolly has the debuff at Beta and Charlie, does one of them have to go through the center and pass it to me?
Yes. Or you have to go.
Yeah.
grab
So
it from
how
them.
are we gonna assign that? Right, that's my question.
Cherry always moves.
Huh?
Cherry always moves.
Right, I know. Okay, so then how about this scenario where there's Alva and
Crystal always moves. We have 2 casters. The other people always move.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be really aware of your surrounding then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to be careful. I'm pretty sure there's a decent amount of time to pass.
I don't
the
see yellow
debuffs.
tether, I suppose.
The yellow
I don't know what
tether.
you mean by
The
yellow
third tether
tether.
It's the tank
So there's
buster
blood
tether.
rake, blood rake, and then it's the one.
It's
that's
not really
later.
yellow,
Yeah.
but the one that
It's
you
the
can
actual
grab.
tether you can grab.
Yes.
Is that the one she's
Yes.
talking about? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just
Let's
asked
call
my
it blood
friend to
rake and let's call it
confirm.
tether. I'm very
I-
confused by this.
So
Okay,
call
so
it
the
blood rake.
first blood ray indicates the opposite people will need to get the yellow tether. The second blood rake will indicate that the opposite role people need to get the debuff bomb or the tower when we get to the tower.
Okay.
Okay, what? Don't say opposite. Take that word out. How do you put it?
Okay,
that
so
you
if
get it
So
well?
tanks
you need
and- if
opposite.
tanks and
Opposite is
healers-
required to explain this, Crusader.
Okay, if tanks and healers get blood tether
Uh-huh,
first,
uh-huh.
DPS will need to get the yellow tethers when they come out.
There we go. That's simple enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so tanks and healers, we get
The second blood tether, whoever say all DPS get it, then tanks and healers will need to get the bomb, or if tanks and healers get it, then the DPS.
So the
need
first
to get the
blood
debuff.
rate determines who needs to get debuff.
No, the first
No,
blood rate
tether.
determines who gets the tether. The second blood
Okay,
rate
wait. So
determines who
let's
gets
say
the
DPS
debuff.
gets the first blood rake.
We get the tether.
Tanks and
And
healers
if
get the
DP
tether.
Yes.
Yes, and if DPS get the second blood
So
rake,
right, so
we
exactly
also
right.
do
So
the bomb.
wait, 1 second. So first blood rake is on DPS, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's random, but
Right,
yeah,
it's random. Let's
go
say
with
it's on
that.
DPS. That means the
Okay.
second blood rake is on tanks and healers, right?
No,
No, not always.
It could
Okay,
be
that's
the
right.
same.
Okay, so that's okay. There we go. Okay, that's what I was confused on. So first blood rake determines who needs.
If you want,
Who
I
needs
can
the yellow tether?
call it out for the
The
moment,
second. Yes, thank you. Yes.
and we can just
Good.
give it a poll, and I'll call who needs it.
Go for it.
So I think Bruno, my friend, said there's 7 seconds between the tether damage and the bomb damage. I don't know if I read that right. So we might have, if the same group gets tethers and bombs, we'll need to do some healing in between.
Okay.
Okay. And spread because you don't want to hit people.
What are bombs?
They're the debuff.
The debuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
They
DC.
explode in
Kind
an
damage.
AoE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what my friend's been calling them bombs. So I don't know what they're actually called.
I guess that makes sense, but in my head, I just was not conjuring the image.
No, I don't blame you. In the MTQ, she was calling it poison. So everyone has their own name.
Huh.
Tanks
So
and healers
tanks,
are
healers,
taking
tether.
the yellow tether.
Tanks healers will get the tether. DPS will get the debuff.
Macy.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
So look at
Spread.
people who have debuffs and stuff like that.
Alva, I'll give you my
DPS
debuff
take
if
the
I get it.
debuff?
No, I
Okay.
don't need to get it.
Have
You've
one.
already... Okay. Now we don't touch the bomb people.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
tanks and
get-
healers grab the tethers. Tanks and healers grab tether.
Sorry.
That's fine.
And then spread.
Perfect.
fine. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
I
go
gotta
to the
get used to
clock, like,
that,
AoE.
Corinne.
Who's AoE? Yeah.
That's
yeah,
fine.
I got it.
So make sure to go to your clock spot after everything resolves.
I invuln.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is the talk spell?
Buster.
Or no, you're
You have to take it after though, Crusader.
Yeah, okay. I'll wait for the second hit.
Yeah, now you take it.
Benny.
But that's
After-
magic vault. Wait, that's magic vault. Karen.
Okay, maybe
God
not.
damn it. Why are you
I saw
lying
them
to me?
swap after on the VOD. I don't know if they have to.
Only if you're not using invuln, I think.
Look
Okay.
at
So you
debuffs.
cannot stand on the one going off in this
So
one, by the
watch
way.
where
You
we're
cannot
going?
be on it.
Oh, we need groups. Okay, we can do the same groups as before. When it's fire.
So
So
it'll
we
be
cannot be on
knockback,
water.
Lockback plus
Up get to your
Two
groups.
group.
knockback, and
What
light
the-
parties.
Go left. Group 1 get knockback left. Group 2 get knockback right. And then-
I don't know what party I am.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
And this is
Fair.
edge to
The
the
problem is
west.
our-
With the
to the
lightning.
We should do groups based on.
So he says west, and he's
okay.
going cape, so it's a knockback from the west. Yeah, I
There's
think you
two
just said
knock-
that, Corinne. Sorry.
wait, so was there a knockback from west
Okay.
into lightning and poison?
So
that
the
would
lightning
be...
goes
Yeah.
off, then the knockback goes off, then the poison goes off.
Right.
You can
Okay.
knockback immune.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think for that in particular, if it is the first one, you can just knock back in bone, stay at the wall, but then spread out
Sure,
to
you're in
keep
the
the
other
uptime. Yeah.
Clockwise.
Can you not be in the lightning tile? I got damage and
No,
poison.
you
from
cannot
that.
be in the tile that is exploding.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so before that, sorry, go on. Ask the question. Yeah.
No. I was just gonna say that whichever element he's casting, you're just gonna be there already. So, or by the duration of the mechanic.
Okay, I want to cover one thing. Blood Rake, the first two Blood Rake, can they go on the same
Yes.
roll?
Yes.
So if that happens, then DPS needs both debuff and tether?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
That's-
So we know our
Unless-
groups, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. Are you sure it's light party stack for
Yes,
fire? I thought
I'm
fire was
certain
a
it's
big
light
stack.
party.
Yeah,
stack.
it was
Yes.
2.
They have changed it.
Okay.
Wait, what's the order for the cape and Pinex resolving again?
So it's
first it's lightning, then it's cape, then it's spread. In that case,
yeah.
Okay.
In the case that we just had, yeah.
mine. Tank or DPS will be getting tether. Tanks healers will be getting debuff.
Debuff. Yep. Got debuffs.
I have a debuff.
I'm gonna give it. Okay, I'll give it to Crusader. I'm gonna do the middle. Okay. There you
DPS
go.
get tethers.
DPS grab tether.
Missing one.
Sure,
Yeah.
you have to.
Fuck. Ah!
Oh, I-
Could be a better way to do that.
What
We
I
should
what
That's what
people
I mean,
have
that's
been
what I'm
doing in
trying to
VODs
think.
have just been all
Yeah.
the DPS stand in the direct center and then move out after the tether spawns.
We also had 3 DPS on one side.
So if you're right in the center of the hitbox, you should be able to get it, no matter what.
We're doing clock positions there, right? So there shouldn't be 3 on one side.
Yeah,
Or
there
is
was
it-
The
one
problem
Bruno.
is that the way that Frawley had to get his, he had to take cherries.
Oh,
Same thing that happened
yeah.
with you and me.
Yeah, that was scary. It's the first time for us to be having to take tether, so it might take some adjustment.
It just if you have to
Ideally,
take
when I
tethers,
find
stand
a
in the
way to
direct
do it, I'm
center
gonna
until
make
it
a rule
spawns.
so that healers don't move and casters
Oh,
lead
my
don't
bad.
move. So only the melees and fake melees. Are
Try to, with the debuff thing, take your partner's debuff, and if they don't have one, wait and see who has one left once the others have taken theirs. So you're not like double passing. My partner is Alva.
Yeah,
'cause we're
there's
doing
a
it
very
clockwise.
long time to do it, so
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm excited. We're not in the other fight anymore. That fight was hard. I couldn't see the floor.
I like
Yeah,
that
it's good to
fight.
see.
The
You can
color
see now.
palettes are like completely opposite.
Feels
Yeah. Big damage.
good. Oh,
DPS will be getting tethers.
You know, Ava, if I get the tether, I think I can just hook it onto you. I don't know.
No.
Or Crusader can.
DPS will be getting
Oh.
debuffs.
Mhm.
what's the best way of doing this?
I'm gonna get Karine's
I have
debuff.
one.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta go
okay,
for-
never mind. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I get Bruno.
So
DPS
we'll
get
have to
tethers
do a
as well.
heal
DPS
after the
into the
tether.
center and grab the tethers.
Yep. Everyone has tether? DPS? Okay.
Actually, can I be in the center? I think I can.
AoE next, AoE next.
Heals.
Ah!
Oh, thank you, Karen.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I looked at the DPS and I was like, who doesn't get health?
Yeah, so you.
Okay, you're gonna inroll on this?
Yes.
Nice.
So you,
I'll
in
get
that
a
case,
heal.
the order is you get the debuff, and then you go in the middle if you need the tether.
Yes.
Mhm.
Cherry, I'm always gonna give mine to Frawley if he needs it, because he's right there.
Okay.
And then
Okay,
he doesn't
okay,
have
okay.
to move.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Watch for the combo first. These go off at the same time.
Yeah, breathe.
We'll be going to the
Out of the
edge
middle? And spread.
and spreading.
Spread.
Out of middle and then spread. Melee's just. Oh,
Cherry, I'm
yeah.
gonna stay here.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Yeah, I'll stay here.
Oh, fuck.
Stop
I
moving.
did not.
Crusader.
I,
Crusader.
Knock.
Okay, let's just see.
I thought they go
So
off at the same time.
south
Knocked to
Sword.
south
and
and
sword.
it's sword. Get
Knock
knocked
me,
to
knock me.
south or immune.
Oh, get knocked.
Where's
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then, oh, that's not
Because
something.
water was happening. I
Okay,
get
so I got a
it.
question.
Can we put some markers down?
Does that happen first?
Right. So I got a question. So when the elements does the two elements go
So
off
if it's
first, right?
Whichever
No,
of...
no, no, wait,
Okay, sure.
So if two elements go off, well, let's say just now was lightning goes off first, the pillar, and then the fucking poison pillar went off, right?
Mhm.
They're not occurring at the same time.
No.
It's one after another.
It'll always be lightning or water, then...
I know. But what I'm
Separate,
saying is it goes off one after another.
Yes.
It's not lightning goes off together with spread. It's lightning first and then spread.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
Then how
think you
about
get
the
lightning
other
and
one?
spread at the
When-
same
when-
time.
So the other option, the opposite one, right? So if lightning went off and then poison, then the other one is of course going to be water, then
So it will be
like party stack. right?
water,
Again,
then fire.
water
Yeah.
first and then fire.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't have
okay.
lightning and spread at the same time. You can
Whichever
only have...
whichever group of two mechanics is happening, it will always be whichever of lightning or water is occurring, followed by whichever of stack or spread is occurring.
Right.
And there will be boss mechanics in the middle sometimes.
Okay, so in the case where it's like, oh, let me markers down.
So it's always going to be a knockback or I go to a wall with a stack or a
Holy.
spread.
Probably I'll demand some gil from you for
Oh my
bringing.
god.
Could we do some wall positions for that spread when it's
Sure.
because it was a little bit hectic. I think some of you died.
So let's assume that we have to go to the south because the north two are activated. Then people just stand wherever you would
Oh
be.
fuck.
Haha, I got the best spot. Go away, nerds.
I
Okay,
will
so
be at
Oh,
the boss over here.
I'm gonna be in the corner over here. Actually, I'll be like over here.
I'm
Ish.
claiming A as my location. If you stand
I
there, you will die
literally-
with me.
If we
Wait.
can, just put Butts on the edge, so he has to move less.
Mhm.
I always go to the same spot, so
Yeah. Okay. For all you want to be there, I'll be like around like maybe C-ish, maybe towards like.
I mean, just
Bolt
physically
left
move to your
alt.
exact spots right now, right? And then you can see.
Are
Yeah,
we doing it
everybody
in a
just
corner
move.
spread or a wall spread?
You have the whole
We're doing.
wall
This
over
is the
here.
wall spread.
You
This
have
is for
like half an
when.
arena.
I see. So
You have-
This is
so-
for
I'll be
when
group
it's
2, so I
lightning
should be on
spread.
the right somewhere.
Lightning spread. Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
Yeah. You can be there. That's fine. And then Bruno can be
And-
there.
Yeah.
I'll be
Wait,
like.
just put everyone in their
Just-
spots so
I
we
was
can make sure
leaving
everyone is in
Alva
the correct
this spot
space with
if you
enough
wanted
spacing.
it.
I'll be like
want this
around
one?
here.
Hey,
If I
like
take
stop
this spot,
moving around
Yeah.
and pick a spot.
That's the best spot.
like right here.
Okay.
So if you are like that, Isabeau is going to get Frawley and Albus killed if you stand there.
Where's
we're
Frawley and
close.
Albus?
They are standing in their spots right now
How am I killing them?
because you're too close.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you positions actually.
How
Karen,
big
you're not
is-
standing
how
there.
big
You're
is it?
standing. You're gonna be standing right here.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then I'm
that
gonna
that
be
is
standing-
fine. Kind of. Well,
I'm
No,
gonna
I think
stand
this
there,
is
and then
fine.
Crystal,
I think that
Crystal
you and
gets-
Alva are too close. I think
Crystal,
they're
you
pretty
get the
big.
dead center right there.
I would
So
take another step
Crystal,
to the
you
right
will
or
go
so.
to where Alva is, and then you gap close, or whatever you want to do. You want to sprint back to the boss, it's also fine. But if it's spread mechanic, and say if there's knockback, you probably have to knockback immune. But if it's going to be wall, then spread. So you go where Alva is and just get close onto the boss and stay max melee. And then Karen, because you're a tank, I'm pretty sure you can stand here, right?
Wait, there?
Wait,
Like,
I don't
let's
see
assume
any.
let's assume 4 is
Yeah,
lightning.
where are you saying?
Well, yeah, we don't know what where you're talking
Crusader's
about.
talking about the melees. You guys,
No, I'm
Sort
talking. Yeah, you
yourselves
guys
out.
talk. Yeah, this is you guys sort
Oh.
yourself out. Yeah, I'm talking about melee stuff. So you can stand there, right? If 4 is lightning.
you just want me to be all the way on the left of the bus.
Correct, all the way on the left.
I can do that.
Respective to
Yes.
where those or
That's
I don't know if
Okay.
Let's say it was.
Can I go to the
let's
right
say-
since I'm in the right group? And you go left?
sure, that's fine. That's also fine.
Do we want these markers like A, B, C, D, and the cardinals? And
I put these
1, 2,
like
3?
this, but
Yeah, we can use this real quick.
Yeah, so
Um,
if you take the 3 melees out of the equation, you guys should have a lot more space.
yeah, they've already done it, I believe.
Okay, you've done it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in a case where it's let's say A and B, like one of them is water and then one of them is fire, and then C and D will be the 2 quadrants that are safe. How do we want to
So-
like
In that
Okay.
case, you probably want to knock back immune.
Yeah, and stay here and just
Um,
stand here. you do.
just to know if it's cape, the knockback is like the entire arena.
For
It's
water
really,
and
really
fire, do we want to keep a melee group towards the boss or no?
Sorry.
For water fire combination.
Well, let's talk to.
When the fire stacks are going off, Crusader, do we want to stay all the way at the wall or do we want a group to run in and hit the boss? Because we can do like E12, where one of the healers goes with the melees back to the boss, and one of the healers stays back with the ranged for a stack. Or we can keep both people back.
Okay, so I got a question. So, are we allowed to use knockback immune for water?
Yes.
Yes.
Or are we not? We
Mhm.
are?
Mhm.
Are you sure? Because cape knocks you back, right? So
Cape
I want
knocks
to
you back
use-
as you can use it for either of them,
But you can't use for. So what I'm
but you
saying
can't
is,
use for both.
there is a possibility where water stack and then, or water
There-
whatever, right? And
Mhm.
and cape comes out, so you can't do it back to back, right?
There-
So you will have-
You can. So if it's for the second one, where if it's like water cape, and then let's say like spread or something like that, you can time it well where you can mitigate the knockback from the water and the cape at the same time. You just have to time it really well.
What if it's water first? That's what I'm asking.
So
What
let's
if it's
say
water
let's say
first?
Crusader that it's water then cape then stacks.
Water. No,
You
no,
have-
no. What I'm saying is, if the first 2 elements
Oh, if
includes
the first
water,
2 elements. Okay, so if the first 2 elements are water, then are water and stacks, and then the next is cape. Is that the question?
whatever.
No,
whatever.
no.
It doesn't matter. It was water or whatever. So if we
Okay,
use
water
knockback
and
immune for
something, and then
water
the next is cape.
consistently, is there a possibility where we cannot use knockback immune for cape?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I need to know. You guys can determine that. I don't really mind.
How do other
I think
groups
I-
do it?
I think that variation, Crusader, would be something like water into cape into either poison or light stacks, which you can knock back the
No, that one I'm fine.
water.
That one I know you can
So-
knock back
so
both.
here's
What
the
I'm
thing,
talking about is the first element, right?
Crusader.
The first two element, if it includes water, then and let's say we decide to use knockback even for all the water, then when the cape comes out, there's a possibility where we can't use knockback.
So here's the thing, right? It
Yeah.
doesn't matter which one you knock back immune for.
I know. I
Right.
want to set a rule that we always knock back immune one.
No, I'm saying it doesn't matter that everyone does the same one at all. It's not important.
Why?
Because regardless, the mechanics don't go at the same time, so you have time to adjust to where you need to be, regardless of whether or not you knock back immune.
Yeah, I think if it's like water cape
So let's say I use it
know.
on water the first time, and then there's cape, and I get
We
knocked
use
back.
water. Uh-huh.
That's fine, because before the stacker spread goes off, I can still gap close in or run to where I need to be.
Right. No, of course, yeah. You can gap close cancel anything. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
always a given.
So it doesn't
What I'm
matter if
saying
that we
is,
all
can
use
we
them on the same
determine-
one.
What I'm saying is, can we determine if there's, can we determine if we're using knockback immune specifically for cape or for element?
Right, what I'm saying is it doesn't
Maybe if
matter
we
if
pull-
we as a group are. But sure, we can.
We might be able to see like more of that.
I should just do cape. Just do cape.
16.
We can just be knocked into our groups if it's water or fire.
Okay.
Pretty sure you don't lose that much uptime as well.
You
Because
don't, but
the
it's
boss is so
also free not to, right?
Oops.
Nobody.
We can
sees
talk
that.
But
about
we
it
can
afterward.
deal with that. Not immediately.
Oops.
Also, I thought that the tether bomb damage would be more than what it is, but it wasn't.
DPS will be
so
getting
that's
tethers.
nice.
Wow, my opener is super fucked up.
Tanks healers will be getting Nisis.
Yeah. Oh, the Missy.
Pass the Nisi, then go to the center DPS.
Watch your debuffs.
I have one.
Once you don't have it, go
Oh,
center.
yeah.
Once you don't have it, go center.
Cherry, where's
Oh
Cherry?
yeah.
I can't see Cherry.
Here. I'm
Grab
at you.
tethers?
I'm at you.
Had two.
DPS tethers.
Yeah, I'm at you. And I'll grab your tether as well.
Nice.
God.
Good.
Okay,
That was
Jesus.
so good
What?
of you.
Yeah. Just let me adjust. Just let me adjust.
Okay. Yes, next time I will.
I can't believe you made that. What the fuck?
Monka steer.
Brave Rose would be proud. That was a good Monkers.
Dancer adjust.
Ooh. See what element? Lightning,
Are we going far?
and then spread.
Spread.
Let's see.
Okay, we did some.
Out of the middle,
spots
out of the
for
middle.
the
Okay, spread. That's okay.
Crusader. Okay.
It is fine.
Knock
Water?
back.
Knock
Yeah,
south
it's going south.
to 3.
So-
Knock back immune now. Knock back immune now.
Wait,
Or you can get knocked
The
back.
Discord.
thing.
Oh,
I'm
oh yeah,
bad.
sword.
I don't know which is which.
It's which one's glowing?
For
Stacks?
Yeah,
No, no,
Stacks?
sorry.
Yeah.
I just
Fire.
meant I
Fire,
didn't
fire,
know what
fire.
north and south was.
I can call the
Oh.
markers
My
instead.
bad.
Invuln that
yeah, we can
Crusader.
do Marcus.
Or we're dying. One of the two.
Okay, why?
Okay.
Actually, what happens after here?
After it should be this.
So
Oh,
that's
You need to be in
fire
fire. You need to be in
safe.
fire.
Yeah, fire safe. It's a big
Not
AoE.
yet. Not yet.
Is
This
it later?
part. Yeah, it's later.
Okay.
It's after the orbs.
What?
And now the non-tethered people will get these towers that are about to appear.
No, it's orbs.
Yeah, it's orbs. It's orbs.
Orbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why is
So-
that so
The
weird?
shitty orbs.
So Bruno gets the DPS roll. Oh yeah, we all get rolls.
Yes.
Acting
Yeah,
DPS.
acting
Why
DPS.
are there no tank rolls? Why only healers?
Yeah, we don't.
I
want
guess
tanks
because
here.
Bruno's only
Because-
alive.
No, because they got tethered. So that means we have to do the orbs.
I think it's because only Bruno's alive.
Yeah, most likely.
I don't think we need to live to
Boy.
observe this though, unless other people want to.
I just want to, yeah.
That's why everyone got
So-
healers.
No, it is that. So DPS got tethered, so that means that tanks and healers have to get these things, and that's why we have the acting DPS buff, because we're...
Oh my god.
No,
It's
right, because
DPS.
everyone will get a buff on that one.
It's funny.
2 DPS
Yeah.
will get tank, 2 DPS get healers, I believe.
Yes, correct.
Oh.
That's correct.
Then why...
And
Oh.
everyone will
tether
get
for then?
orbs. The
Is that
tethers
for
are
the
for
towers?
later, I think.
Thank you. Crystal.
I believe tethers are for later.
Yes.
One thing that I saw once the first panels went away, casted, I believe it was Blooddrake, I'm not sure, but he tethered me with the first black tether again. I was expecting
Yeah, that-
a debuff, but nothing
That
happened
tethers
right away.
everyone, and the one that isn't tethered is going to be the safe spot later. So you don't have to pay attention to being tethered on that one. We should probably just keep going
Well-
until we're comfy with this first part, though.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that's
yeah,
Do some more.
it repeats as well later.
So
And Kryn
do
is
I
going to
just
pull out the number
ignore?
that's safe.
Yes.
Do I just ignore the tether? Is that it?
Yes,
Oh.
ignore that entirely.
I'm gonna put some letter markers here.
Okay.
No, don't put those.
Oh.
I can't see things.
Okay,
They're
okay, okay,
useless,
okay.
yeah.
That's right. You can still call like north south.
Why am I
just
doing that?
got super.
Honestly, north-south is not good for me either, so...
Yeah,
I'll see if I
follow
can
You know,
call it.
I only care about
or-
Kryn's
or
health here.
whatever.
Yeah, I'll see if I can call it the number.
Oops.
Yeah, Cherry, if you are comfortable
Probably,
calling
that's not
things, you should
trivial.
probably do it, because at some point my brain is going to turn to mush.
Tanks healers are taking tethers. They will be
Yep.
going center. After the easy
Correcto.
pass.
Correcto.
So DPS stand still. Don't move DPS.
Tank
Jinxie heals
healers
good.
will
You're
be
also
getting
getting Nisi. So yeah, only go center once you have a Nisi.
I've already got one.
You have your Nisi, go
Go
center.
center for
Tanks
the
healers.
tethers, tank healers. Tank healers
Isabel,
get
you do
tethers.
center.
Okay, I got one.
Someone needs to take.
Corinne
the
needs to get Alva.
No, tanks healers get tethered. I was gonna die. Isabel, you're.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, I
I-
you
needed
got the wrong
but
thing.
to
he
pass
needed.
the
He
Nisi.
had the. I couldn't get his.
I mean,
thing
I
'cause
already
he
had a
the
Nisi, so... I took mine from Frawley.
Huh. It didn't
I
look
looked at
like
that
you had
wrong.
one on my screen. Maybe it was the other tank then.
What? What?
Alva
Why am I
still
bringing
had
it up?
his thing.
Did you
that
grab a
he-
debuff, Crusader?
I had debuff when it spawned.
I do not know who didn't then.
Hmm.
Try to keep comms a little bit cleaner for it, though. I think will help a lot.
I'm gonna put a square marker on my head.
3 or 4, we're
back.
going towards 3 or 4.
Spread.
Towards 4, it's a knockback.
Not back into spread. Spread, spread, spread. Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Oops.
We're going to one of the edges
I
to
think I went to
east
the
to
wrong part.
2.
My bad. That's
It's
my
going to
bad.
be sword. 2 to sword. And then
Go
it
to
will be
sides, go
group
to sides.
stacks.
Stack everybody.
I don't
Wait,
do
how?
that.
One stack.
I don't know. I didn't understand. I don't understand the tell for where he's jumping.
So
have-
the name of the cast is which way he's jumping: west, north, south, east. What is
Oh, I did
glowing
not-
is whether it's sword or cape.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not saw.
Let's get rid of this. I want to put ABCD up. I don't know why people changed it.
Okay, so the only adjustment we need to make on the Nisi plus tether is if you and your partner, right? So your partner takes healers, rotate clockwise, like E11. If you and your partner both have Nisi, then one of you needs to adjust. Whoever doesn't need it needs to adjust.
Yeah.
And there will also be a group, potentially a group of 2 that neither of them have the debuff, and that's who you
This
need
is
it to.
overly complicated.
Well, what happened there, why he said that, is because I already had Nissi, and Alva was my partner, and he had Nissi, so nobody took his Nissi. And that's why
And so
he was
either
bringing that
Bruno
up.
or Crusader needed to get it from Alva.
Yes.
Wait, what? But I already had an easy when we.
Okay, so it was Bruno.
So Bruno need to go all the way to the other side to grab it.
No,
Yes.
Bruno needed to run
One
to
of
Alva
one of them
and then
needed
run
to do it.
center.
Okay.
And then if you are getting the tether, just stand directly center while you're waiting for them to spawn, and then everyone can get one really easily. Right? Don't stand out at your clock spot until you have a tether.
Yeah, the center will always be the group that is getting the tether,
Do we
regardless of
want
whether or not they need Nisi.
Do we want to allocate the people that have to get the tethers are responsible for organizing the Nissi? So
No.
if you need to get
No,
rid of
no,
it,
no.
you get rid of it?
Back in like
No?
3 minutes.
Well,
3 minutes, I'll be back in
actually,
3 minutes.
Because you're already moving to the center,
Yeah,
so if you need to
yeah,
get rid
yes,
of
you
it,
should.
you... Yeah. So, yeah, everyone, let's do that.
Okay.
Awesome.
So whoever gets tether deals with their Nisi
Nissi.
if needed, and then goes center.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Crusader said be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, I go bathroom then.
Yeah. Me too.
If anyone else needs to go bathroom, do it now.
I've got a sock. So it's a joke.
Oh,
Guess
what
anyone
happened
actually thinks
is,
of things.
Bruno went. So, Kerine, you passed your, or you took your one from Frawley, right? Yeah, I took the one from Frawley, and then you went to the middle, and then Bruno also went to the middle, so you took yours, Kerine.
That's
then you had-
explains,
yeah.
yeah.
So Karine's
Bruno went
couldn't
center
take
too
it.
soon.
Yeah, because like the call out is still helping because I'm trying to understand exactly like what are the tells.
Yeah,
But so I understood that I would need to get the Nisi, and once I was back from the middle, I already had one.
yeah, Kerine, I think you went to the middle too early. Oh wait, Karine's not even here. I forgot.
That
Oh, yeah.
explains why I saw that she didn't have a debuff, but she said that she got one.
Mhm.
So she got one, then
Yeah.
she lost it. Yeah.
Yeah, so people should wait until, like, people who like need the tether should just wait until the tethers actually spawn in the middle. So the middle is just free for anyone who needs to like go across to pass it or take it.
I'm gonna have to learn where everybody's spots are.
Yeah.
Because, like, I didn't know where Cherry was that one time. I know that
So one
Frawley's
useful
here
thing that will
and
help
Alva's here.
if you're having trouble seeing who has the debuffs, there's an actual animation of them going on people that you can watch.
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
see it across the other side of the boss, though.
Really?
So who stands here out of the DPS? On the other side? Is that
southwest?
Cherry?
That's Cherry.
Northwest.
Oh, northwest. That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Me.
Cherry, why you got a square?
Alright, then I
I
should...
put it on me. Oh, Kerine. When you went to the middle after you got your debuff from Frawley, you should wait a little bit more. So because Bruno needs to cross to the other side to get to Alva in order to get his debuff.
He should have done that before.
No, you immediately
Okay, I'll
went
wait a
into the-
minute before I do.
Yeah, because the tether hadn't even spawned
Okay.
before you went to the middle. Yeah, so just wait a couple seconds.
Okay.
I'm a really big fan of this colored floor. It's not orange. Purple, best color.
Hmm,
The AoEs aren't the same color as the floor.
that's true.
Yeah. There's some like texture going on. There's some little diamonds.
This is very nice.
Yeah, it does a little crystal. Who's gonna be basic bitch and look like the Amiga people when they give us the glam? I am. Excited. Apparently it's tomorrow or today? I don't know.
Tomorrow.
The who people?
Oh boy. The new
The-
outfit.
Yeah, on the Mog Station.
Okay, but I better. Everyone better have a house by the end of this week with at least 3 stripper poles in it.
Oh my god.
I don't have any stripper poles in my house yet, but my basement does need redecorating. I could make like a whole stripper thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Pretty
just
cheap,
fill it
right?
with
Like
stripper
1,000 or
poles.
something.
Yeah, just like 100 stripper poles in the basement and no explanation.
Those ERP bars.
Oh, I don't
just
even have an apartment,
more
let
better.
alone a house.
Why?
Apartments are really good for storage if
Sure,
you
it's
have
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
money.
furniture.
You got like $50,000.
It's a lot of money.
So I have an
What?
apartment and an FC house and a house, and I use the FC. I mean, not the FC house, like the FC room, and I use the FC room and the apartment as storage for my furniture because I have
Oh my
like
god.
a bajillion furnitures.
I don't think
And
I've
I-
ever been to my FC house.
Mm.
Actually, I went once to rename my chocobo and make it red.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean that's the very important thing to do is to make sure that your chocobo is the right color. My chocobo is lotus pink, by the
My
way.
chocobo looks like a
I
banana.
should change mine.
Look at
I
that
think
one.
that it's not a good color for any of the bardings I have, but it's such a pain to try things on.
What?
I can link you the thing that tells you what to feed it if you
Oh,
like.
I have that. It's just like a pain to try things on with the bardings, and I don't care enough about my chocobo.
Fucked up.
I like my chocobo. I think it's real mean of you not to care about your chocobo. To be
My
honest, I'm
chocobo is
pretty
named
sure
Shitbird.
free.
Probably told me to name it
Hundred
Shitbird.
people.
Harley, why so mean?
Look, it's level
You
10,
guys-
and I'm never buying the onions.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
That's so toxic.
They're like $1 million per onion.
Yeah,
It's
go buy
the
it.
only pet you can have now that will aggro enemies for you while you're doing stuff like pick up fates. You need it.
Hmm.
You guys see the
Always
weapons?
Crusader.
The savage
The
weapons?
weapons? No, I
No.
didn't. Are they
Yeah.
good?
It looks very, very nice.
Ew, what the fuck happened to Crusader?
Oh,
He said
fucking
3
yeah.
minutes.
Really toilet.
I heard him say
I-
something about 3 minutes, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh,
telling me you like the dancer weapon, Mr. Cherry?
Hey.
On this fight?
Cherry's telling me
Never
he's
return.
accidentally rolling need no matter what.
back.
Oh my god.
Anything for me to know before we go?
no, we're just been
Okay.
shit talking
believe so.
Kieran's bird.
Interesting.
Let's go. Oh, you know why I'm putting my asylum down? Because that's my button that prepares my dot for Sage. And I'm just
Mm.
automatically pressing it on Paul. Yeah, alright. Oh, pay attention now to my class.
Mr. Cherry?
Yeah. Why does I get a message?
Mr. Bruno?
That's the man who. That's the whale of an animal that wants to mate.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Not like
There's
this.
a mating call.
It's not even 1 a.m. yet. Crusader can't be in that type of mood yet.
He's not gonna be awake at 1 a.m., I hope.
That's true. Thanks to
Alright.
healers get tether.
I'll let you call it, Cherry.
No. That means. Whoa.
Oh.
What?
Why?
Okay.
Reprisal?
I
Yeah,
Where-
that's how much we didn't want to get the tether, guys.
What just happened?
Expect that to happen.
Crusader didn't reprisal.
They
I-
can't blame that all on me.
You didn't
Yeah,
reprisal,
it
it's
is
your
my
fault.
fault. It is also
Are
my
you
fault.
sure?
Two
Because I
of
would
them.
have saved it. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do we need?
Yeah, there was
No, no,
one-
no,
Do we need
it's-
more
it's-
mid on there?
No.
On the
It's
reprisal?
my fault. I also missed Samba as well. That's my fault as
We,
well.
yeah, healers
I
had
can
nothing
move
to do
Adel
with
to
your death
that.
there. Totally.
Instead of the first OAE.
Crusader, you would have told me it was my fault if I'd missed reprisal.
Correct.
Therefore, it's your fault.
Alright. I don't trust you your first reprisal, so I'm gonna move it.
That's so toxic.
Look what reputation you're building for yourself, Crusader.
I'll not reprisal ever again then. My reprisal can't be trusted.
What?
Just be like, do as I say, not as I do.
Not like
Very
this.
correct.
Okay, I will press
Okay,
my
I'm going to do
Samba
an
here.
extra heal button too. Like this one. There you go.
Thanks to healers got tether.
No. We
You
also
gotta
gotta do
grab tether.
Nifty, remember?
Yep. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, I guess stay in asylum as well.
Yes, please.
Healers are resolving.
And then tanks and
You're
healers grab
grabbing
the
a
Nisi.
thing.
Give
and then
tanks
grabbing
and
the tether.
healers Nisi. Tanks and healers grab the Nisi.
If you don't have your partner doesn't have it.
Give
I already have
Nisi.
one.
I have one.
Crusader needs one. Probably pass it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on the center.
Hey,
And I
tanks
have a
and
tether.
healers grab the tethers. Tanks and healers grab the tether. Bruno, you need a tether. Grab
Yeah,
it from Crystal.
Grab it
Grab it
from
from
me. The tether was
Uh-oh.
on me.
Oh.
So
Wow,
you guys
that's
can
wait.
be center
much.
before that.
We need to
Revive.
look at that save. Okay.
Practice this part after this. Chair, are you calling it? You want me to?
Tiles?
Yeah.
You can call it.
Okay.
You know what? I have a Lily Bow. I should use that there, back there.
I don't know how to call this correctly.
I'll call it. Just keep
Okay.
comms clear.
Don't call both safe spot, just call one safe spot.
Okay. It's gonna be far to see, and then it'll be light parties.
It's free position to light parties. Yeah.
It's gonna be
Another
knockback.
bar.
B,
To be
beta, and knockback.
get
press knockback
knocked
means
to
now,
be
now.
or immune, and spread.
Cape, knockback, and
Don't
spread.
spread in the
Oh,
I missed cape.
Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Don't be in green.
Wow.
I got Corinne, and I will.
Here if you
I'm
can.
We
dead.
might die here. I don't know.
Follow.
I know I got him in
Almost did
time.
for uptime.
Oh, okay.
Don't use it for uptime in prog. That's not a good idea.
Green will be safe.
It'll be
I don't
safe
know how
later,
to do that.
Not
Yeah.
now.
I don't know. Oh,
Sorry, I
Center
didn't
the
know
boss.
that was going to do damage.
Boss needs to be centered. Look at your debuff.
This is going to do big damage. We will need some shields. I mean, I don't know which.
yeah, face it. Oh,
I'm going to
Which
use
will
wings
go on.
here.
the
More
fuck you do this
mitigation.
mechanic, by the way?
tools.
You go with a
Blue
partner.
circle.
okay. Where's my friend Bruno? Bruno.
Where's my
Love this.
Crusader,
friend
you're coming with me.
Alva?
We're taking DPS stacks. We get two of them.
Alva is-
Am I supposed to do it with Bruno?
I no.
What's happening?
Or same role?
We need to be in a loose
I'll
circle
explain it
there.
after this. Just try
Okay.
and do it if you know it.
Uh-oh.
We actually
the
need to be
DPS
in a circle
stacks,
here with
Crusader,
partners.
take the DPS
Do I need to grab the
Where'd you
healer?
go? Where'd you go?
Crusader.
I was not supposed to
Okay,
grab
what
the
is
healer.
happening?
Okay.
No.
We'll talk about it. Just die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very important that we be in a circle
Right,
next
so-
to our partner.
So, the way that works, the 4 tank healers are going to get DPS buffs. DPS are going to get tank healer buffs. Whichever buff you get, those are the orbs you need to soak. They are partner soaks, so you need to soak with another person.
The same role.
Alright, so the DPS, you'll need to find the person that has your role. Tanks healers, we can assign those,
Um,
I believe.
just
We
a
can assign
second,
it.
Corinne.
We can assign
It
spots too.
says
We can do
here.
like north,
hang
south,
on.
east, west or something.
Just a second. The next is orbs plus debuffs. You and someone of your same role has to grab the orb of the role you have the debuff of. So you need to grab.
It
in
doesn't.
groups
So
of
so
two.
you say that. It doesn't have to be someone of it. I don't have to be with Crusader. I could be with you or Bruno. It was in the VOD that I observed.
Yeah,
They had
it's-
healer and
it's-
tanks together.
Yeah,
But
it's by your
Yeah.
same role. I mean the
you need
debuff
to
you've
you
got,
need to
not
soak
the-
with somebody of the debuff. So
Yeah,
for the DPS, that means
two
you
times.
go with the person that has your debuff. For the tanks healers, we can assign it. And you need to soak 2 of them. Just like in
Right.
normal, you can soak 2. If you soak a third, you'll die. And they are partner soaks, so you do it with your partner. The thing I've seen is people go to clock spots to get their things, then they meet up with their partner, and then they just kind of run around and grab the ones they need.
Yeah. So it's the which orb do we get is the
So
confusing
it says
So
part.
right,
Yeah,
so
for
whichever buff you
example-
get, those are the orbs.
I
you
know
want.
that, I know that. But there's like 4 tanks and healers orbs, right?
Right,
so
but
like,
you there's only 2 tank orbs, and you can get 2 orbs, so you get the 2 tank orbs.
What
So-
debuff did you get, Cherry?
I
For
I
the
don't even know.
DPS, which orbs you get are strictly assigned. You need to get the ones of the buff you have. There are 2 of them. Those are the 2 you
Okay,
need.
so like, yeah, we have to determine like, for example, if me and like Frawley, for example, had like the tank, then like which tank orb do I get first, like north or south? Like,
We move together, right?
yeah. So like, which one do we get first? That's
Probably
like what I'm
south.
trying to determine.
That we'll figure out where people want to start at. Right, we can have
Uh-huh.
people start at each corner.
Yeah, I also saw that there was like a group that did it, so your pair will basically like rotate clockwise to, like an orb instead of doing like the where you have like tanks and healers at cardinals and DPS at inter cardinals. But I have to look at that a little bit more to
So
see how they
what-
do it.
Have
The one that I saw-
Crusader follow around and pop them all.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Green.
Yeah, what
Was
I
up,
saw
yeah.
was a tank healer pair met up at those markers went away, but a tank healer pair met up at 1, and then tank healer pair met up at 2, and then one of the DPS groups was at 3, and one of the DPS groups was at 4, and then you just went to the one
Swap?
closest first, and then after that, the next one.
Okay,
Hmm.
let's try
And
that.
these are going to be assigned spots, right? So we'll say,
So-
like, for
Yes.
example, 3 would be DPS with the tank, and then 4 would be DPS with the healer. buff.
Correct. And then 1 would
I
be,
don't wanna use
say,
these numbers.
me and Isabeau, and 2 would be Bruno and Crusader.
Yeah, I definitely want Corinne as my take.
That being said, you don't want to go meet up with your partner until the orb has tethered to you, because until tethers closest.
No, it doesn't tether who's our closest. It tethers to the roll itself.
No, it tethers closest.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
think
the,
it tether-
the orbs on the outside will tether
no,
to
it doesn't
whoever's...
because no, it doesn't because I was up north with you and I got tethered to the orb down south.
That's probably because there were more people close to the north ones, and it couldn't do it.
'Cause
It doesn't assign the role of the orb
No.
until after it tethers
Crusader,
to you.
every single stream I have
Yeah.
observed, it has tethered to the closest person to it.
Every
And we
stream
could
I've
try.
watched.
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
because Frawley was
Right.
closer to the south one and you got tethered by it. So I'll send you a picture.
Either way, I think we should definitely be in a circle there. Near our
So
partners.
whether or not it's true, Crusader, we can start in a circle, and if we see that it's wrong and it's a problem, then we can change it, right? We should probably
Yeah,
just
let's-
get more polls in.
Let's just see if being in a circle will help determine it.
Bruno is AFK.
Okay,
though.
is the circle our normal clocks,
now-
or is it?
Let's
Yes,
do normal
normal
clocks first. Let's do normal
Okay,
clocks
okay.
first.
And then,
Yeah.
Or Bruno's not here. Right.
yes.
Bruno.
So tank
We can
DPS
just
will
send
go
them
to
over.
4, healer DPS will go to 3. Does that work?
Healer, DPS.
Thank you.
Is this after the tether spawn?
Yeah, wait for tethers to spawn, then tank DPS meet up in 4 and grab the closest. Healer DPS meet up in 3 and grab the closest first.
And Crusader and Bruno on 1, and myself and you on 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, so
And we will have
one.
to get... Sorry,
Wait,
go
can you
on.
repeat that again? With 1, 3.
4 and 3?
DPS are only on 3 and 4.
Yeah, you're only ever
Three
on
and
3 and 4.
Okay, so who's going 3? Can you repeat
Tank
that again? I'm
4,
sorry.
healer 3.
Okay. Got it. Tank 4, healer 3.
What if you did tank 3, because it's blue, the tank color, and they'll remember that.
I'm
Mm,
just gonna recommend that.
Yeah,
tank.
I have no opinion
Three.
on which one is which.
I don't like.
Yeah, so tank 3 then?
Okay, tank 3, healer 4.
Tank 3, healer 4. I don't know why I can't remember that, but I think that helps.
Well, at least now the blue, you could be like, tanks are blue, healer's purple, which is the best color, and healer's the best job. That's how I remember.
So let's say me and Frawley got tank. We go to 3 and then we take the one that's south, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
after
just take
you get
whatever's
the orb-
closest first and then the other one.
Okay, so we go like south and then go north, I guess? Or
It
clockwise?
depends. It's
No.
just you go to wherever it is. It doesn't matter. There's only 2 orbs that we can take, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll have to learn how you're running. Just go to the closest one to 3 because, yeah, like Kieran said, and we won't be able to really call out because there's going to be 4 groups doing it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Crusader
It's
Brino is
the
asking
orbs are
about
a
raid
lot
time in
like
general.
What?
what's it like?
Brino is asking questions in general.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see? 30 minutes, okay. Then bedtime. And I just had a coffee. That was a smart idea. As I sipped the rest of it.
Damn, Bruno, does that mean you're not gonna do maps with me when we're done?
Damn, no map date.
You hate to see
So
it.
we can study
So,
tonight and make an actual
I mean,
plan.
I'll
Yeah.
have to watch a lot now. I'll come up with it. But by the
Uh-huh.
looks of it, even if it tethers to the closest person, it gives the role of the person that's tethered to.
Yeah, it always gives the role of whoever it's tethered
Right.
to.
So what it looks like is, I don't know. I have to look closer to the VOD while Bruno's. Are we waiting for me or Bruno?
Bruno
Bruno.
needs 1 minute.
Bruno.
Okay, yeah. So while I'm waiting, I was looking in, and the people that soaked it only had 1 person that requires it. Does it make sense? So there was a healer and a tank, fake healer, fake tank that absorbed the tank orb together. And
You know what? If that's true, we could bait it in a specific way.
Right,
It's
that's
true.
what I'm
I think you
thinking,
do
right?
only need to absorb one of them of your buff type.
Yeah, because what it looks like is the second hit just does damage and it's not doing anything specific because you have the debuff that decreases elemental damage anyway. So I'd rather not have the people run around hectically just looking for the closest, but rather put it in a.
I think that probably
Yeah,
our
so
last
what
30
we could
minutes
do
are best
to make it
spent
really simple.
just doing the first part till we're comfy with it.
Yeah, I'm still not comfy with it. I gotta learn this
But-
tether stuff.
Let me explain the tether real
Yeah.
quick. So let's say I'm just gonna pull numbers out.
Oh,
Do you want me to hold aggro
Okay,
so he
so
doesn't
if-
kill you?
For example, we want the people who are DPS with tank to be doing 3 because that's the last one we said.
Mhm.
We know that the 2 tanks should be over here, ideally, right?
No, not 2
'Cause
tanks,
if-
just one tank. Why
One
would I be
tank?
there though? Okay, here. This is the easiest way I saw it. I don't know why it's being so difficult at the moment. A, B, C, D plus 1, 2, 3, 4 are the meeting spots. 1 is there. Sorry, it's not there. 1's there. 2's there. 3's there, and then 4's there, right? Okay, so what's gonna happen is, the tank, the north tank and Isopia, you guys meet up 2, and then you go clockwise, or if you want to go counterclockwise, you can go to 2 to 1 or 2 to 3, doesn't matter. And then Bruno and I will do it the opposite, right? We'll meet up at 4 and we'll go to 4 to 1 or 4 to 3. The DPS will meet up, Cherry and Frolly, you guys meet up at 1, and then you guys can go clockwise to Beta or clockwise to Delta, and they'll resolve it completely, right? Because you absorb 1 tank orb,
okay.
1 healer orb.
Yeah.
So no matter what debuff you get, you will absorb both and you'll
Yeah,
resolve.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that
Simple.
works. That works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Based on initial clocks, right?
Yeah,
Based on
just
initial
normal
clock,
clocks.
correct. So you guys
Yeah.
clump up together
That's fine.
between, and then you guys let's move clockwise, right? Let's all move clockwise. So,
Okay.
so Cherry and you will meet up at 1, meet up at A Alpha, go to Beta. Alva and Crystal meet up at Charlie, go to Delta.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. And
So-
then
So,
Isabu and Karen will meet up at 2, go down to 3, and then Bruno and I will meet up at 4, go to 1.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so
2 to 3.
depending on who has tank's role and healer role,
It
like,
doesn't matter. We're,
It does
we're
not
ignoring
matter.
that
You'll be
now.
absorbing 1 of each.
okay, yeah, so it's
Wait,
players.
there's
Okay.
something slightly wrong with that.
What is the problem?
Both the tanks are north to bait, right?
No,
No,
one
Or
Like
tank
Crusader
one
was
is
north,
north,
tank
one is south.
We get a big
Yeah.
clock position
So-
Okay,
to bait.
but that means that we are going to be soaking Charlie and Alpha orbs.
Charlie,
we're not
no, you will
rotating,
be
we're
you will be absorbing Alpha and Beta orb. 1 healer orb, 1 tank orb. So no matter what debuff you get, you'll resolve both.
Yes.
Taking a tank orb and a healer orb will not do anything except it will remove the debuff that you have and then do extra damage.
It's okay to
Taking
only
double
get
tank
one
orb
of the
is the
roll.
same as taking one healer orb and one
Yeah.
tank orb. It's the same
Yep.
thing.
Okay, can we pull and practice the first parts some more? I think that's probably more useful than.
Oh, you are right. Okay. Sure.
That works out really well. Yeah.
Because we'll
Wait,
we'll
so-
have all night to figure out strats and stuff, but only
Okay.
25 minutes to practice parts that we aren't comfy with.
Okay, I'll
I'm not
pair up
the
with
biggest
Frawley, I
fan.
guess?
Why do you put up the markers?
Huh, this one?
No, this
There's no B marker, bro.
Oh no.
is the wrong marker.
There's no A marker either.
Oh, oops. Don't
It's
worry,
fine
just
for
look.
now.
Oh, that's AoE. That's my bad. DPS take tether?
That means DPS is resolving the thing.
DPS also get debuff. DPS gets Nisi. Look at Nisi's.
Wait, don't go out yet.
DPS get Nisi, I get Bruno.
I'll take one from Kerine. If your partner doesn't have a get it from
Crystal.
Kerine, then go send me.
Crystal, come north.
Okay. And then DPS get tethers. I'm gonna get this tether. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Fuck, I took crystals, my bad. Crystal.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's my bad, Crystal.
Raid what?
Watch for the glowing one. Going to be getting knocked back to D, and then group stacks.
Yeah.
Are we going to invuln or get knocked back?
Yeah,
Okay,
just to
yeah,
get knocked back in groups.
Lagging,
Oh.
I'm lagging.
I DC'd. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm back now.
Cape
I died.
West, it's Cape, so there'll be a knockback. Watch the
Everybody's
knockback.
being still.
oh. And then spread. Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Oh.
I'm the only one alive.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
also
look.
lagging now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it just went
I'll just-
crazy.
Completely lagging it. It thinks I'm casting bear rays, but I'm jumping around. Okay, now we're over.
Are people freed from the rapture?
Boy.
Does that mean it's bad then that I didn't lag?
So
Well,
for
it's
that,
still-
are we
it's still
gonna
kinda
get
laggy.
knocked back?
Yeah, we're not
I'm
free.
not lagging.
It's
I'm
still
good.
lagging.
We're
I'm good,
not
I'll-
free.
Yeah, people are rubber banding.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, cherry stuck in the air. Oh,
Oh, I'm kind of lagging as
whoa,
well. I must say that was.
whoa.
I must say-
I'm
It's just
totally
the server.
fine.
Yeah, it's the
You're
server.
stopping
It's
in
probably
the air.
everyone.
That's funny.
Oh, I'm free. I'm okay.
I'm not lagging.
Okay, well, it's
I'm
most
not
of
lagging.
us.
Yeah, I
Although
saw.
we are
It
the
looks
free ones.
like it's better
We
for
are the-
me now.
Yeah, I mean, no one's stuck right
These
now.
tainted souls.
Okay, we're gonna try and do a poll.
Okay.
But I'm
Yeah.
putting up markers that. There. You can fix those to something else later.
Okay, I'll save these for now.
When do you get these?
I saved them before Crusader decided he didn't like them.
These are the bad ones. I want to change them.
Okay, well, change them not right now.
I can't change them if I wanted to.
What?
Crusader, do you have any free weave slots in your opener?
Yeah,
Like
I do.
very early in it?
How early?
Before that cast starts.
Oh,
No.
tanks and healers grab tether.
Healers get
Tank.
tether,
Yep.
Okay.
And resolve these
Like
things.
first GCD, essentially.
Maybe,
Actually,
yeah,
I.
pressure that.
Okay, can
I
you
don't think so.
reprisal the first one then? Because you have to do it
Yeah,
early.
yes,
like,
get
usually your
focus,
job
focus,
is to
focus.
get rid of
DPS
your
are getting
DC,
debuffs.
Yeah.
then go center.
DPS.
What's the call again? I didn't hear
Deep-
anything.
Tanks,
no,
healers,
no
tethers,
DC, tanks, healers.
DPS, Nisi.
Who's
But
tether?
tanks and healers
Tanks,
resolve
healers,
it.
tethered, DPS,
Okay.
Nisi.
Okay.
Okay. And tanks and healers, grab your tethers. Bruno, get my tether. Okay.
There must be.
I'll make you space, Bruno. Alright. AoE soon. AoE.
Mine needs some mitigation for that. It's rough to come back in and top up for
Yeah.
this.
It hits like a truck.
I can put something. To the edge. 2. And it'll be spreads.
Don't be in green.
Knocked. 2. It's gonna be cape.
Yeah, not commune if you have it. Oh fuck.
Oh, it was in
I'm
the
fucking
water.
stupid.
And group spreads.
Double knock.
Oh.
Can you knock back and be both or just one?
You can knock back
Both,
immune
but it's
both
tight.
perfectly.
Okay, what's
I
what's
did the
the
timing
soft
wrong.
Tell I think
Tell is
it's
80%. I can call that out if you want.
Yeah,
But
please
it's
do.
only
Yeah.
if I can only do that if it's cape and water.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I've
I
been
mean,
looking.
We could just always.
So I'm gonna
That's good
for
fun.
now. Don't take it too hard. Anything we do right now, it's gonna be just theory crafted. I'll change everything tomorrow. But for now, just knock back cape. Knock back immune cape. Don't use it for water.
Okay.
For any cape, you knock back immune.
Remember that. Actually, not relevant. Never mind. 20. Yeah, Crusader, can you do the first AoE? You have to do it early in order to catch the next one as well.
Yeah. I will.
Like
So
before
it
the
is
cast
possible
starts.
to catch both the whatever and blood rake with 10 seconds. Is that what you're saying, Karen?
No, it's to have it back up for the next one.
Oh, okay. I see.
But then I can't give you intervention though.
That's fine.
That's okay.
I don't need
Stay
it
in the
right now.
bubble.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
Or focus.
DPS get tether.
tethers? I'll let Cherry do it. Sorry.
DPS get Nisi as well. Bruno has Nisi. I'm gonna get it from you. Okay, look at debuffs. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get Kerine. I'm gonna get one from Kerine.
Isabel has one.
Go center.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab. Oh, okay. I'll get from Crusader. Oh fuck! I got it from you, Crystal. I'm so sorry. Crystal. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, once you have the ECB in the middle, I don't know why we changed that.
It's
Yeah.
because. It's because there's still people who need Nisi,
Well,
and they
There's time
don't
to
Right, but if you have,
have
the
everyone
EC
get their
in the middle,
Nisis and then go middle, right?
Like
Yeah.
your job to make tethers easy is to be in the middle.
You can
That
give
can
people a
change.
moment and then go middle. If people are too late getting their Nisis, they need to be faster. Otherwise, that's going to happen with tethers every single time.
I should just. I'll look at the everyone's DPS. I mean debuffs. In that part, I'll try to call it out.
Watch the glowing ones. We'll be getting knocked to 4 and group spreads.
Stay in groups.
Stay in groups. Far to 3. It's gonna be Cape.
Hey, knockback immune. Knockback immune.
No.
And
Spread.
spread.
Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Don't be in green.
If you're gonna call out both while the cape is happening.
Okay.
Call out knockback. Call out cape. You call out cape into spread. Something like that.
okay.
Or knockback into spread. Or side into spread, whatever it needs to be.
If somebody else wants to call it, I will stop talking. I have only been doing it because other people haven't said they are.
I mean, only
We
call
wait
out
for
if you know
Waymark.
it's gonna be clean. It'll be better if
Okay.
if you're not too sure, then just
And
let it
I'll
do
let
the
I'll let
stuff.
someone else do
Tomorrow
it
I'll
because
call
I
anyway.
will probably not end up doing it good.
I think you've been doing a good job.
Yeah, but if I keep doing it and then I'm supposed to do it the whole time, my brain will turn to soup.
Okay, so who's
So I will
doing it?
simply not do it for now.
Oh, I'll try.
Okay. Remember, stay in a bubble. Even though it's not very nice.
Tanks and healers grab tether. Tanks and healers grab Nisi.
Get your DC, then stand in the center square. DCs are spawning now. Wait, yep.
Nisi's has been passed. Everyone, tanks and healers go middle. Grab tethers, tanks and healers. Okay, good. AoE.
That was nice mitigation.
Gonna be out of the middle. Into spread. Don't stay on blue, get out of the middle. And spread. Don't be in green, don't be in green. Very nice. It's gonna be knockback. Into another knockback west. Go west. Oh, go
wait, wait.
for it. Yeah.
Oh,
Into
sorry,
another
I
knockback.
missed the call.
Into groups, into groups, into groups.
The
West
healers
was.
just-
There's so much time for groups.
Wow,
Oh,
yeah, we actually
Not that
do.
much time.
We got both.
Crusader Vogue, please. Yeah, I didn't have any cooldowns.
Can I wipe it?
I heard call out west, and then I went east. So
I need to orientate myself better to call that out.
Crusader, can you just invuln the second one? The second buster?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
I don't think it. I don't. I'm gonna have to look every. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do hollow as without planning it all out.
Just for now.
No, I don't want to change it later.
Okay.
Just mitigate the first one instead. I'll try something.
Okay. I'm gonna take more damage during this start because I'm gonna save everything for now until I know how bad it hurts.
I understand.
DPS got tethers. DP gets Nisi.
This is the Nisu spawn cast.
I'm gonna go to Bruno. He has one.
DPS go middle after getting it.
Okay.
I need the extra from.
ACBU has
It's on
one.
two.
ACBU has one. ACBU has one. Okay. DPS go middle. DPS go middle. Grab tethers. Grab tethers. Okay. Out. Yeah. And then AoE soon.
Okay.
Oh, you're covering. Did I take that second one even though you had cover still on?
No,
He
I
broke
broke
it.
Walked
or else
away.
I'll die. I had
I still... What? Oh, you inbone.
No, I did not.
No, he went away from you, so he wasn't tethered to you anymore, even though the
Yeah,
debuff
but I
was
still
there.
had the buff, the debuff.
Yeah,
Is
it
that not
stays
how that
there
works?
even though it doesn't-
Okay,
No, it gives you
Yeah,
debuff
yeah,
on
sure,
both
sure.
hits.
that's fine.
Hey, knockback. Into spread. Knockback into spread. So get knocked back. Don't stand in green. Don't stand in green. Okay, let's be out of middle. We're gonna go south 3. And then it's gonna be source, so sides.
Knockback immune, knockback immune.
It's not.
There's no knockback.
No, it's not
It's just-
knockback.
Oh.
It's
And then
That was
groups.
just solid.
I'm staying over here.
Can you
Goodbye, my
defend?
friends.
70%.
I underestimated the time it takes for that to explode. So I was too close.
Just for now, do the mechanic immediately. Alright, don't try and greed up time.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
just, like,
just as soon as you see
slowly
it, do it.
running.
I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. We got
So
7
we can-
minutes.
A couple minutes left to read.
Yeah.
Like 2 polls or something.
That's like Crystal before. She went and got a snack 5 minutes before raid ended. She's like, be right back in a sec. And I'm like, you must be hungry. And I'm just teasing.
Be
by the
right
way.
back, finding something to do for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I gotta walk my cat. Be right back.
Yo, I wish my cat wore a harness.
Man, I have considered harness for the kitty because like he just keeps climbing on the keyboard when I'm playing and my character would jump and stuff.
Unless you like put it on them when they're a baby, usually they hate it.
Yeah, he's a baby, but
Oh,
I don't know what I would tether him to, so I just tolerate it.
Ready,
Those don't
check
have
for
dogs.
if Crusader is back.
They all died.
Okay.
Oh, okay. While Crusader's gone, I'm sending you a cute picture of my cat, though.
Hmm.
I need someone else to observe it.
Alright,
Oh, that is so cute. Look at the face
Alright,
of
20.
that little thing on the face.
What is that cat?
Oh, he's so cute. I want to squish him.
Why does he look like that? Like, what did he see?
She
Oh.
climbed
He's
in
like,
the gift basket I got after I took all the things out.
Why she look
My
like that though?
Sometimes you gotta look dumb.
Oh my god, she looks horrified.
she looks cute. Oh, what are you talking about? If baby doesn't want the picture taken.
Hmm.
That's me when people try to take my picture.
DPS
Wait.
got tether.
Crusader, are you doing the same thing with the Buster this time?
Hmm.
Guess we'll
Crusader,
find out. Yes? He said okay.
And then tanks and healers grab Nisi.
So TPS are getting rid of your Nisi, then going center.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Kreen, you
Take
can get
this
rid of.
back.
Yeah. Okay. And then DPS go middle.
What?
DPS go
Ah,
middle.
don't take it back! Oh, I
you
just
can't
killed
take it
Alba.
back. Yeah. Well, I was supposed to take it
Oh,
totally
nice.
wrong.
Oh,
killed someone
goodbye,
else.
Kerine. Oh,
Fuck you.
it's just fucking dead.
I'm glad you had a home drink for that. Yeah, you
Here I
can't
am trying to
reposition
help
on me,
you.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was next to you, but I deliberately took it off of you. That's what makes it worse. I like came over and grabbed it.
Apparently, Crusader is not doing the same thing.
No, he's not.
What's going
Are you gonna
on?
slow? Are you gonna?
So I've
Crusader
discovered
must be on the phone or something. I don't know. Let's do our best.
he's teaching his other grade how to do his other raid group how to do P1.
Oh
How
my
can I
god.
kill Alba
Okay.
now?
No, I don't think so.
Imagine.
Crusader raids another time? How
Not
does he
this
have
week.
time for that?
Not
Oh.
back into spread. Not back into spread. Not back into
Go
spread.
off already.
Not back, and then don't be in green. Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Don't be in green. Okay, it's gonna be get out middle. Get out middle. Go 4. Go 4. It's gonna be sides. 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 Sides.
Not back immune.
Sides.
No.
Knockback
It's
immune?
Wait. Oh, it is a knockback.
No, it's not.
Wait, no, it's not.
And go into your groups.
Yeah, wasn't
Go
it?
into-
It was-
It was not. It was not.
Oh.
How did I die then?
Oh, we almost did it, kind of.
Yeah,
I was
kind
still
of.
too close.
I have. I'm
You
gonna
have-
die
You
here.
have home game still.
No.
Yep.
No,
But
no,
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 he-
She's used it. She used it.
Bye bye. Thanks for coming.
Oh, where's the clemency?
Hey,
I don't
yo.
want to set this raise.
I'm dead.
Yeah, just
I'm-
wipe it.
Yeah.
Was this last pull or
Oh,
one more?
No.
We're gonna make it last pull.
Okay.
I don't want
Yeah.
Horse Crystal.
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, he doesn't do any autos when he does that. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, most bosses don't auto while they're casting these days.
I don't know. There's been some asshole bosses that do that. Like, which fight am I thinking? Twintania? She does that. She autos and does. the
Yeah,
stuff at the
that's
same
not
time.
these days because she's old.
No, I just recently helped a group do it though, so
That's why I
was like-
said these days.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Oh, are we sharing cat pictures here? Let me do mine.
7:30 tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes.
Crusader. You there?
I think he's dead, but
Crusader.
7:30 tomorrow is my
I'm
understanding.
gonna ping. If it's wrong, I'll just update it.
7:30.
Okay. Brino, are you doing maps with me? Are we being
Bruno's
maps
fucking
buddies?
gone.
I think he's gone.
Bruno wants to leave.
Anyone else want to do maps with me?
Maps.
Yeah, I have like 2.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Understandable.
Go do like next week or something like that. When we don't
Okay,
have to raid every day.
Brino's doing maps with me. Yeah, we can do
Oh.
some more next week.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, I get so tired after raiding for this long.
E.
Okay. Good night, guys. Bye bye.
GG's. See you
99.
tomorrow.
Brino, I don't know if you can actually get to Zalira
Lucky.
at this hour.
Is it that bad?
No, but if there's any queue, then you can't.
Oh, really?
Pretty much.
Ah, that's how it works. Okay, good night.
Good night. It's okay, Brino. We'll do it some other day. Yeah. That being said, if you haven't done expert, I'm gonna do expert before I log off. Damn. I've done like 1 dungeon.
Did a hunt train this morning in Capped. It was nice.
Oh wait, is there a hunt train still going right now? There's a Zalira train right now. Fuck, I'll go do that. Give me the hunt. Give me the train.
Well, the materia sold again. I guess I gotta list more.
You'll probably send me that money. I need it for reasons.
I just want a screenshot of like making a lot of money in one day. That'd be funny.
Give me the fucking hunt train. Recruitment members hunt. Train. Recruit. Oops. So, oh, we're in one. Brino, how are you doing the train when you can't get into Zalira? Actually, that's probably why you couldn't get into Zalira. I see. There's like 10 people at this hunt train.
I think they stopped like. At least Malboro doesn't like a Discord anymore because there were just too many people.
Marlboro hasn't for a while.
Yeah, I mean they still do them like every day.
Yeah.
Like shell only.
Zalira was doing like show only for a while, and then some other people started linking in Discord, but doing we don't wait for anybody instance hopping trains, which were much better because they went a lot faster.
Yeah.
And then some other people, the goblin person, I think, has been doing a lot of Zalira trains now.
Okay, what did I miss?
We stopped raiding.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you missed.
Okay.
And people went to bed. And Frawley wanted
Okay,
to make sure that we're
tomorrow.
starting 7:30.
Tomorrow, Thursday, yeah. Are you going to class for both?
No morning class. Yes, 3 p.m. class.
Okay. Okay.
Do we do a shorter lunch then?
We
Yeah.
can do a shorter lunch, yeah. Or a later lunch if people would rather eat lunch at a reasonable hour.
Okay. There's a lot of homework to do, Karen.
I can help. I can make a fight timeline after this hunt train if you want, Crusader.
It's not timeline. It's just about
Yeah, but-
deciding what
but
to do for call out, deciding how. to
If
resolve
that's
mechanics.
helpful to, or if there's other helpful things I can do, I can do them otherwise.
You can think of how to resolve mechanics
Okay. Sure.
in a manner in which.
Do you
the
want a
caster
fight
and healer
timeline
doesn't-
at all?
No.
No. Okay.
Not needed.
Are we doing the same time as we did yesterday? So 2-hour break and then keep going.
The morning break
Uh,
will probably be different
Okay.
in some
Morning
way.
break's gonna
'cause
be
I don't have
like
class.
maybe an hour, hour and a half, depending on how. If nobody wants to change it, then we'll take the 3-hour break. But if people want a shorter break
If we
and wait more,
do more in the morning, we can end sooner.
That's true.
also a possibility. But usually Isabute takes a nap during that 3-hour
That's
break,
true.
so
Yeah, that's true.
it will depend, right? You have to give, it's because she comes back right from work and then she's savage raiding immediately. So,
Right, but ending sooner would give her more sleep time at night.
but she's not awake during prog, which is what I don't want, right? As you know, she was very
that's
tired
true.
in the morning.
I'm gonna make a fight timeline anyway, Crusader, because I think it'll be helpful for cooldown mapping.
Can someone hand? Can you hand Cherry his pumpkin potage? I sent him like 100. I don't know why he doesn't have enough.
I'll get him some for tomorrow. I don't think he's online anymore. He was tired.
Give him like 500. I gave you like 500.
Yeah, you gave me all of them.
Oh, yes, I didn't give. I see.
It's okay. I'll get some to Cherry tomorrow morning.
Ah, damn it, Karen.
What?
This fight is like 10 minutes long, and then another 10 minutes for her. So
It's like 7 minutes long, isn't it? A little more than that.
like 10 minutes.
Phase 1 like 7-ish.
Yeah, it's a little more than 7.
Well, Poppy can clear tomorrow. If we do.
The whole thing?
Yeah,
I
it's not
believe
that hard.
it.
All
I
right.
saw phase
I
2 is
believe-
not that hard. Yeah.
I believe the enrage is 721, and the lowest skill registered so far is 713.
721, and then.
Brino, can you
That's
send
what I
me?
heard.
Can you send me a log of a P1 kill and a P2, part 1 and part 2
I don't.
of it, just so I
I
can
don't
use
know.
them for a
I don't know.
timeline.
I don't.
Just
My
like get
I don't know,
expectation
have,
is that
get the top one off FF logs or something, right?
we won't
Yeah, should
see
be.
a phase 1 kill until Friday.
Friday? No.
Yeah,
What?
that's my expectation based on how long phase 3 took.
That's true.
Because if
Execution was
phase
pretty
if P1 took a lockout, P2 took like 1.5 to 2 lockouts, and 3 took 3 lockouts basically.
The whole day. Yeah.
I would expect at least 4 lockouts, counting the one we did now. So all of tomorrow plus going for kill on Friday.
Maybe. I have not looked at phase 1, so I can't really say for certain, but yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
before
just
that,
like
it's,
extrapolating off of that. So I mean, obviously we could go faster if we studied
It's-
well
it's
and
more-
have a good plan.
it's more about the precision and execution. You do the
Yeah,
mechanics while you're
that's
pushing
that's the
damage.
biggest feeling for phase 3 was execution was pretty bad.
Yeah, like the DPS check is tight, but it's just about actually leaving. A group of friends of mine, they mentioned on the clear before, on the pool before they clear P1, that their group could afford deaths, but not a melee death, for example. So it's more about the DPS doing their
Being
own
alive,
thing, but
yeah.
we can afford like probably a healer or a tank to lose, but that's about it. Can't push too much as we push the other ones.
I can be bad at the game, just not Frawley.
Didn't make any mistakes in phase 3. I was murdered. That's what I get.
I mean, you did take some damage downs.
Not on the kill.
Not on the kill, but before that, right? It
Yeah,
includes
yeah.
the kills
Oh, you
before
know,
that, right?
I'll be obviously.
Execution.
I didn't have. I played worse today than I did yesterday in phase 3. I think.
That's what I mean. Like, people have ups and downs at different, execution level per day.
Yeah.
That will be the biggest stopping point.
Proud of my Camelli Gold in P2. There may be like 3 warriors that cleared it yesterday, but I
No,
was
it's
the
not-
better one.
Wait,
Isn't it-
for
Isn't it
P2?
changed?
No, it's still a gold.
Oh wow.
No, but have you seen the ranks right now?
No.
Ray Rose beat your parts for P2
did
as
beat it.
warrior.
That's okay.
He's
I still
yelling.
got it first. I still have the
Unfortunately,
Camelli
Ray's
Gold.
not gonna keep a gold. Sad.
Oh, it died, didn't I, for phase 3 because of certain someone.
Yeah. You could Living
Fun.
Dead.
That was pretty bad. Huh. Could have been much higher.
But farm is for. Well, we can make a party right now. You wanna make a phase 3 parts party?
No.
Why not make a phase 4 party?
No, I don't
Okay,
want to make a
okay.
phase 3 parts party.
You'll make
There's
phase
no
4, Karen. You practice.
there's no phase 4 prog.
You make it. Right, you make it.
Frolly, if
Yoshi?
you start to fill that party, I'll come join. But until then, I stay in this hunt train.
Yeah, it fills. Right? I saw a phase 4 this morning. Or this afternoon when we were taking a break.
If the party starts filling, Frolly, and you then just save a tank spot, and I'll come join. But
It's like
oh, people are arguing
Not yet,
over early pulling again. God damn it!
you join if you can't zone in.
You can zone in even if you haven't cleared the previous fights. You just can't queue yourself in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody else has
party
to
leader.
queue, but you can accept.
Right, but then you lose
Yeah.
the loot for that week.
Yes. But you can
Yeah,
can
party-
join a party still, and you can accept and all of that.
Oh, yeah.
Party leader needs to be the one that cleared them before.
And then, right, if you hadn't cleared, say, 3, you would lose your 3 loot, but you could still get 4 loot.
Happens every week, right? Like you have to do it in order to be able to queue in.
Yes.
Got it.
So if we were like JP and did it through Party Finder or Duty Finder, you would not be able to, but Party Finder you can.
Yeah, a lot of people used to unlock a certain fight for their static, but they were not doing that fight in particular for the week anymore or something. They would just put BFs asking for someone to unlock the fight for them.
Yeah.
They just fork the loot themselves, but once it's unlocked, then they can queue by themselves. They just needs to either clear or have someone queue for them. And I mean, to be fair, I don't think PF is clearing P3 this week.
I think probably some will, but not very many. Right, like if you get a really
Yep.
good group for one of the previous ones and you keep them together, then I think you could clear P3 in PF. Or if you kick extremely aggressively.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't think so. Because a friend of mine is being stuck at P1, just getting the bad part of the people that are pugging.
One of the people in a call static was like, yeah, I'm gonna pug the entire tier this week and clear it all. They haven't cleared P1 yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or they
I
hadn't
went
by the
I
end
went
of
to
yesterday.
clear P1S on Party Finder. Quite a journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 friends of mine actually managed to clear, and one of them, when I checked it yesterday, when logs were better posted or login, they got the worst rank for a paladin clear. P1. This is bad.
Fun.
Frolly, do you still have like Aether Sands and stuff, or did you sell all of yours? Frolly's dead.
Of course he's dead. He's making a phase 4 party.
I would try and do some of them on my
I'm
alt.
fucking melee. What's wrong?
I was gonna ask if you still had Aether Sands, because I threw all mine away, but I realized my alt will need gear at some point.
I don't have any, or like the moonlets I don't have, but I do have some of the others.
Yeah.
I gathered some of those for pods, Green, if you
Are they
want.
worth?
But they can only give you tomorrow.
Moonlit isn't used in gear, it's only used in pots.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, at some point I might bother you to make my alt gear if I get lazy. I would try and
Okay.
PF on my alt some, but I would have to do normals, and I don't want to do normals because I don't have gear yet.
I'll leave it all. I don't care. If I get bored. Well, the problem is I have so many jobs till a full 90 still. I don't
Yeah.
want to.
That's fair. My plan for dealing with my alt is to make Crusader do all of it because he's the one that wants to use it.
What?
You
what?
deal with my ult.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just buy a real market.
There's a very high chance it will not have normals unlocked.
That's fine.
There's also a very high chance it will not have the gear to do normals.
What does that mean?
It's currently like eye level 555 or something.
Is that bad?
And you need to be like 565 in order to do normals? Oh wait, where am I going the wrong place? Shit.
I'll just bring it for reclear.
I need to do normals first.
Yeah, I'll trick everyone into doing Savage and we'll do normal.
Okay, Crusader.
You can bring the whole party. That's what statics are for.
It's gonna need to get crafted gear for when you're actually raiding anyway, so I'll simply make you deal with getting it gear and also doing normals on it and also capping tombstones.
Worry.
Why don't I have to cap tombstones?
Well, you don't have to cap tombstones, but I assume that you were going to want to try and actually get gear on it besides crafted gear.
No.
If you're just raiding in full crafted the entire time, then you don't need to cap any tombstones. But
Yeah.
if you're trying to get it gear, then I'm not capping tombstones.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it like has some money for food and pots, but you might need to get more of that too.
Giving him money? He's playing on your character? What the fuck?
No, it's just the money I got from doing MSQ.
Oh, okay.
I don't care enough to transfer it to my main, so if it's getting spent on food and pots on my alt, that's fine. But if it runs out of money, Crusader will have to give it food and pots himself. Or make more money.
Make more money, he says.
Yes. I will supply it with food and pots only as much as I'm actually raiding on it, which is likely to be very little. I love shout chat people getting angry.
At what? What are they getting angry at?
People pulling hunt trains that don't wait for people to re-instance to the next
People are
instance
so
before they
stupid
pull.
in chat and hunt trains. I don't know what's wrong. Except for the crossroads.
I was in a party once where people were so pissed, and then they'd be like, yeah, but apparently some people just don't have time to wait. And they just spent the entire time being extremely
Why are you
angry
making
in
the
party
train
chat.
take fucking 45 minutes instead of 10 minutes? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, Frawley's one of them.
No, Frawley's one of the people that pulls immediately because it's faster and
Like,
better.
I wait. I'll wait for my party, but I'm not gonna fucking wait for 30 minutes for 400 dumb fucks to get there.
Look,
I can't figure out how to get in.
I have been known to accidentally early pull before. Completely accidentally.
I sense a little bit of copium there.
Oh,
That's
true.
a little bit of copium.
The people that complain are the people that don't understand how to get into instances quickly. Where are we going? There, okay. People were like complaining when it was Christmas too, and there was literally no people on the train, so you could get into instant swap immediately.
I mean, people be like that, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, are you guys happy with the prog speed we're going right now?
We should have killed 3 before the break.
Yeah.
Oh, we killed it today, so I guess it's okay.
I'm having fun though.
That's good.
Crusader, do me a favor. I don't care if it's true or not. Tell me that an extra IR would not have been 0.5% of that boss.
IR?
Yes. If
Point-
I had
what's
gotten an extra
0.5?
IR at the end. When it died at 0.5, or when it was 0.5 at Enrage.
I don't understand the question.
It was right, we had an Enrage at 0.5% where I could have gotten an extra IR and did not.
Right, but I'm
Point
yeah okay.
seven.
Yeah.
And what about it?
I don't care if it's true or not, but tell me that that extra IR wouldn't have done 0.5%.
5% of what?
It's health.
I'm confused.
The boss health.
Yes. Why? Why does that matter?
Okay, never mind. It's fine.
I'm very
It's fine.
confused.
Because I will be sad if I could have gotten an extra IR, except that I didn't, and it would have killed it if I had.
Why would it matter?
Because I could have killed. We could have killed it. It doesn't matter, Crusader. Is the answer.
Can't believe Kerine is saying doesn't matter to the
I know.
raid leader.
Damn.
It's okay, Kerine. I think he would have killed Koki.
No, don't tell me I would have killed Bruno. I don't want to know that I would have killed. That's the opposite of what I want.
Deborah was the one that we.
Oh my god,
Will
someone
be,
fucking reset the goddamn A rank. No, we healer LB'd, I think, in that one.
No, we didn't
Yeah,
LB at all.
so-
We didn't LB at all.
No, in the clear we didn't, but in the
Oh yeah.
close to
the
one we
before
healer
that, yeah.
LB'd.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, one
I was
IR
talking-
wouldn't do 0.5% of the health. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're asking, that's the question.
Yes,
One IR
that's
wouldn't
the
have done
question.
it. Yeah, it wouldn't have.
What about an IR and a delirium?
No, still. No, still no.
Okay.
Not with the damage that we have that's been nerfed. Delirium alone does barely 0.1, 0.2%. Barely. That's if with all the
Yes.
buff, I presume.
Yeah, so we had more problems on that pool than just missing.
Yes, there were other things that also would have made us kill it.
Like.
But I can't
sent a lot.
control. I can't control those things. I can control myself.
Rather, I looked at the log and I told my friends about
If
it.
anything, you putting the IR during buff window and pod would have done more damage than getting another IR off, most likely.
Okay.
If you're talking about party-wide DPS.
Okay.
We had 6 deaths and 4 damage downs through
Yeah.
that pool.
I think one of those was mine too.
Yeah,
At
so
least
most
one of
likely,
those.
Any of those things that, like, if any of those things didn't happen, like at least 1 or maybe 2, we will have cleared it. So don't worry about it. It's whatever. I'm sad though because I think I'm pumping on Scholar, but I'm actually doing shitty damage on the parts at least. Feels bad.
Or there's just a lot of scholars that are doing good
Yeah.
damage.
No, scholars are going with the
Yeah.
Astro, that's why. You can't win it. It's almost
Yeah.
impossible to.
Yeah.
You're also being compared to people that kill the fight already, so
Yeah.
nobody's bad.
And to be fair, also, most of the people that have cleared the tier are probably have Scholar too, so there is a lot of competition compared
Yeah,
to the others.
your percentiles are not important in the slightest.
Yeah. I'm playing super safe too, so
That's good. That's the proc mindset.
yeah. You play Scholar too, don't you, Crusader?
But I've never touched it at 90, so I can't really tell you what.
Isn't it the
Oh,
same as
I'm
at
not-
80 but with speed?
Mostly, but the most important thing is that deploy is not a 90-second cooldown, so you can deploy a lot more than you used to. And
Was it
Oh,
2
that's
minutes
nice.
before then, I assume?
yeah, so for example, you know both the Holy and the Flare on P1. I could deploy both of them with a Krilo too. Like the mitigation on Scholar is super comfy right now. You just have a lot.
Hog.
So that's why I don't care much, because I'm actually having fun healing, mitigating, and everything. Fog.
You think in P3 we had a lot more issues to spreads than we probably should have, and that is a thing we should try and
Like
fix
I
for
said,
P4?
execution. It's not like I gave them every single spot. It's just execution.
Right, but I don't think
It's
people
not
were
something you
doing those spots.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely were not. These are all
Right, exactly. So
Right.
it's execution. No matter how much we tell them, we give them everything.
No,
right?
that's
It's
not
up to them.
execution. That's making sure people are on the same page.
No, they know.
what
I'm
they're
sure they
actually
know.
doing.
I'm sure they would have said something they didn't know. If they didn't know and didn't say anything, I've been really pissed. But I don't think that's the case, right? I'm pretty sure everyone knows where to go, except the problem was when it.
I
when it
mean,
came down
I have
to
no
it,
idea what was happening with the ranged people, but at least for the melee people, Crusader, I was just looking at where Crystal was and not going there because it seemed like there was not a consistent place that we were spreading to. Right.
Yeah, what happened on the ranger spot, at least for me and Alva, was that I would go to the danger zone first, but then because of it was his spot to go, so and there are a few times that we overlapped it, but then once you explain it, I think things just became better. Like me and Isabel just like ended up swapping, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think if there were issues with people not being on the same page there, that's something we can try and fix better in P4.
No, but yeah, but after we died to that more times than we should, I agree, and I'm part of the problem as well. But I think after that, it just was solved.
Yeah.
Because those things generally are not even addressed, at least on the groups that I was before. It was just like, okay, let's YOLO it once and see if people sticks with those spots, but actually talking about it just makes it better, more consistent.
Yeah.
In theory, we should have never had people wanting or hitting each other. But
I guess I'll say this. At least
Yeah.
between where me and Crystal were standing, I think that it could have been made clearer between people, is what it seemed like. I don't know if it was actually the case or not, but... Oh, I'm still streaming. I turn off.